The British and Irish Lions are heading our way on Fox Sports, and we get our first taste of them tonight. Let's have a look at the Lions team that's been put together to take on the Barbarians in Hong Kong. Kickoff is just moments away.
And the privileged few are about to borrow those jerseys to make their own history on their journey in Lions colours. Tackles coming in from the Barbarians. Encouraging for the neutral, and Lalala's going to have to respond again because Phillips is taking them on. Tipperick involved once more, but that time getting his hands on it. Little chip from Farrell. Stuart Hogg is very quick. He's excited Warren Gatland in training with that speed.
What a hit by Casey Laulala that was.
Another youngster, 21-year-old Farrell, who kicks for the post for the first points of the tour. But the Lions back in numbers. Ooh, there's a little dust up on the fringe. Oh, and Farrell responded to something, and the Barbarians player ended up on the deck. It's already hot enough out there, and now it is boiling over. I think it was Scope Brits, his Saracens teammate.
Farrell's decision there to clap is wrong.
Elliot Daly, and the decision from Sergio Parise to give him the kick a goal is exactly right. We know this young man, 20 years of age, has a giant boot on him. Mike Phillips. Good press from the Barbarians, but Gray found a way through, and then he just couldn't find Hogg. Kept him out. They have. Skipper O'Connell as he dived over. Nation's top scorer this season, Alex Cuthbert. There goes Phillips. Oh, that's really good. Mike Phillips backs himself here. He just might score, and he rolls over. Rokothoko showed that he still has pace, really good, but Phillips shows that he's still got plenty of strength.
Fine finish there from Phillips. He's just got
dead and buried really. So tough, but hopefully we can do that. Cheers, Neil.
Here's Mike Phillips going through. Phillips pointing the way because he knows he's going to score his second try. What a good start it's been then for the Welsh scrum half. Of their own, off the floor from Adam Jones. That's nice to his fellow Vunipola. And there goes Tipperick. Tipperick. Again, Rokothoko tries to prevent a try. Has he been successful? Wasn't the first time.
Held up.
He was this time, though. Farrell again, but it's stolen. It's that bar of soap time, I think. From squirting out on the Barbarian side. And Hogg has a long way to go back. Gives it to Cuthbert. Cuthbert will back his strength here, but that's good from Evans. And then Hogg quickly to Davies. Then it's Roberts. Now it's Falatau. Crowd really want the Lions to show what they can do here. Tipperick and Maitland trying to combine. It's a good chip inside. It's going to be taken by Tipperick. This is Farrell. Farrell looking all around. One more pass would have done it, but a hand comes in. A try-saving hand from the Barbarians. And Yashvili now. And the Barbarians trying to go from their own line. Until Rokothoko sort of sees sense, and you wish that he had. But again, you have to sense it's just not coming out of the hands properly. Rokothoko deserves to have a run. He's been preventing tries. That's a lovely step. Inside it goes, and Foto Alii is going to score the first try on the tour against the Lions. And a lovely Barbarian.
And now the former All Black shows his very best. It's a beautiful pass to him. Toby Falatau left for dead with a floated sidestep. And Foto Alii just off the bench has the pace to get there. Rokothoko a few minutes ago, he saved a try. He saved 7 points at one end. He's given Nick Evans a chance to make it 7 the other way. Beautiful play from Rokothoko.
It's the Barbarians' turn to show a willingness to run. Jones all nearly in from Roberts. He's not been called back. Came off his boot, and that off Jonathan Davies, and he's got it down.
Do I need to check if that was a knock-on?
The centres think they've done it. Foto Alii. The Barbarians try score. They're looking for another, but Parise can't supply the pass, and that's good work there between Murray and Falatau, and away goes Cuthbert. It's another score for the Lions. It's another score for Wales. Alex Cuthbert. And this is the kind of finish that those players from the stand really wanted to see. James Hook, of course, a Lion himself in 09. He's on now for the Barbarians. There he is, but Rokothoko takes control again and floats a lovely ball out to Payne. This time holds on to it and finds Mike Tyndall. And Maitland's still out in Australia over the next few weeks. Wings have stayed the same. North in the centre, and going through the centre is Murray, and he's gone out to the wing. Cuthbert's going to get a brace. And make sure that he didn't fall on the ball that time in quite the same way, Alex Cuthbert.
I think Warren Gatlin, Rob Howley and company will be very pleased.
Forwards having a go here.
Well, they'll try that against Australia.
A big go, a real go for the line, and they've got it. It is Lydiate who has scored. Punishing heat, but the Lions there adopting. It's not one you want to get mixed up if you live in that part of the world.
No.
And there's a man you don't really want to run into on a rugby field too often, Kieran Healy. He shows the power that he can bring in the loose as well as in the tight to the Lions game. And there goes Sexton. Cuthbert's looking for a hat-trick, and he's stepping is Alex Cuthbert. And he's tackled by Keith.
You got advantage.
Through the hands. And this Welsh theme continues, and the captaincy theme continues. Paul O'Connell started the try scoring, started the match as captain. Alan Wynne-Jones finishes the match as try scorer and captain too. There are a lot of boxes being ticked here. And there is the tour captain, Sam Warburton. I was speaking to him the other day. He said he wanted his team to be ruthless, and that's exactly what they've been for him in this opening match, and more so as they got into their rhythm as the match went on. Mike Phillips chosen as the man of the match, but there were